Happy Sunday, everybody. I hope everybody is having a good day. The King is here to stay. I wanted to. I'm gonna do this other video. So I was reacting to Carrie and Perry, but I was going to do black gay couples chat and coming out story OnlyFans. Well, so I was watching where this this gay couple they met each other. They met each other in the club, and they was a strip, and the guy was a stripper, but this other, and he also is the guy is a barber. He also is a barber, so I guess what the deal was, he was stripping on the side, which I mean, I guess. But I wanted to ask y'all: do you think, in your reality, do you think that it's possible for a man to um date somebody that's doing OnlyFans? I ain't really never considered it. I ain't even never really thought about it. I ain't never really wanted to go through it. But I guess it's possible. But I was just like, So, they were just talking about relationships, and they was talking about what they gonna have. And they was talking about that they ain't got that far or is being engaged or getting married because like they from the west side of Chicago, and they want to make sure they um how you say it, they want to make sure they accomplish. But at the end of the day, I can see where they coming from because anybody want to make sure they accomplish, you know, because I ain't gonna sit here and lie. If that was me, I want to make sure I want to make sure I'm accomplished now. I'm sitting here, right, getting ready. I'm doing. That's another story though, but I'm gonna mention that in the second video. But yeah, I was just sitting here thinking that people, people, they wanna, and you really don't find many black gay couples. And then I'm gonna tell y'all something else. I'm gonna go there. They've been together for 3 years, and I said to myself, well, that's what's up. They've been together for 3 years, 3 long years. And in the gay world, that's like 40 years, because you don't find many relationships. And it's good. It was like they was connecting. It was cute. They was talking about their coming out stories, and because I'm trying to see. My coming out story was sort of like different, but then it wasn't different. My coming out story was like different, but not, but then sort of different. Um, my coming out story. Um, I think I had it hard. Um, my coming out story, too much. Like I told y'all before, most of my family didn't really care for it. My mama didn't really care for it. My I don't know if my dad didn't care for it or not because I never just sit down and really just talk to him about it because I felt like that I didn't want to make him feel some type of way. So I just didn't worry about it. What I did, what everybody else did, and I just did me. And me doing me, Okay. Yeah. But um I just I don't know if I could, date somebody that's only been I don't know if I could date somebody that's a porn star, because y'all know me. Y'all know me. You know me. I'm not saying I'm always trying to do the right thing. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that I don't know about that somebody that I could date. You know, I want some. I don't know. I don't know because people is sometimes I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready for that. But the thing is, this couple got trust in one another. So I guess if you have trust in one another, that's a good thing. It's nothing but wrong with having like a little trust. If y'all see me doing that, that's because they got a boot on my leg because I've been having problems with my leg. So I don't know. I don't think like yeah, I think that's something I can do. But coming out, my coming out story was I had it hard, y'all. I came out when I was 16 to my parents. Well, I'm not gonna say to my parents. I'm gonna say to my mom. She didn't like it, so I stayed out on the street. Um, I wish I could say I had a great, great life. I wish I could say my coming out story was great, where some people coming out story was great. Mine wasn't so great. My coming out story was just like so. And being a couple, I was in a relationship for 12 years. I have been in many relationships, but I think the longest relationship that I've been in was the relationship of 12 years with my ex. And I stopped dating guys that was in my age bracket because I was always having problems. I was always having problems. Like we were all like if I had a car and they didn't have nothing and they didn't have a car, they would use my car. And see the type of guys I would date, it wouldn't be gay male. It would be like trade thug boys like that. And they would take my car and go see their baby mama and they be having sex with their baby. And I recall, which this is in my book, I recall having this Oldsmobile and it was a 98 and the guy, took my car to see his baby mama or whatever. And he ended up having sex with his baby mama. He also ended up having sex with one of my friends. And how I know that he ended up having sex with one of my friends, one of my other friends told me about it. So I was taking that one of my friends had told her, and she was thinking that she wasn't going to tell me. But when she told me, I was just like, wow. And so I had confronted her about the situation. And I told her, well, how could you do something like that? How could you sleep with somebody that I'm sleeping with? I couldn't really say that he was husband material because he wasn't. But at the same time, I could say he was boyfriend material. And at the same time, I could say that I was dating him. And you would stand up under my roof and then you were sleeping with him. Uh, yeah, I was like, that's when I knew that me having men around homosexuals wasn't what it was. And that's when I knew me dealing with the boy wasn't what it was. So I had started dealing with gay men, but they didn't act feminine. Um, I think I even dated a drag queen one time. She was a drag queen by night, but by the day she was a boy. But other than that, mm-mm, I always dated gay boys. Um, I guess that's about it, y'all. Let me get off of here. I love y'all.